Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Unfortunately, sometimes people are put in a situation where they no longer are able to care for a pet.
Yeah, instead of bringing them to a shelter, there may be more suitable options to find another home. Jill DeGrave is here from the Wisconsin Humane Society with more on a free tool to find the right match. We'll get to that in a minute, but welcome, Jill.
Thank you.
And Darla.
What is her name?
Her name is Darla, and she's a Labrador Retriever mix, and she is delightfully adorable. She's kind of mellow, as you can tell.
Yeah, you're so chill.
Only 8 weeks old. She was spayed already. She was spayed yesterday, and she's got her initial vaccinations, and she is all set to go to a home, and I'm telling you, everybody is in love with her.
Look at her.
I know.
I know.
She's so sweet.
like,
She's got 3 brothers.
She's just resting her face on my hand.
And when they're all together, they're spunky.
Oh,
so
I
this
bet.
isn't the way a puppy, you know, is going to be all the time. She's just chilling out today. And I think she's tired from all the excitement.
To, like, my cup. Ready?
Yeah.
I know.
Are you ready for this? Look how big she is compared to a cup.
This is such exciting stuff.
Yeah.
You're so little.
I think she's so excited she might fall asleep.
She is going to be a delight in somebody's home. She's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, are her brothers available also?
Yes.
So if you don't get her,
There's
then
3 brothers
She's
that
got
look
3
very
brothers.
similar to her, almost identical.
Did you say how big she's going to be?
I don't think she's going to get that big. She's pretty petite, and I don't know what her mix is. Her primary is Labrador Retriever, but she could be mixed with a much smaller breed, and she's pretty petite. So I'm guessing medium size. I don't think she's going to be gigantic.
Oh, she's adorable.
Totally adorable.
She is. You know, a lot of people, as we kind of mentioned as we were introducing you, have pets that they can no longer care for. What are some of the options when that happens to someone, whether it's they're going into a nursing home or an assisted living or life change?
Right. Probably the first option would be to reach out to family and friends. There may be somebody who would love to welcome your companion animal into their own home, into their family. So that would be number one. It depends on why you feel you need to surrender. There are so many resources that we have at Wisconsin Humane Society that may prevent you from surrendering. If it's a behavior problem that it's just getting on your nerves, we do have a behavior department that's wonderful, free consultations that may help you. We've got Furry Friends Food. If there's a financial glitch in your life temporarily, we can help you with food, that kind of thing. We have a low-cost, high-volume vet clinic.
Yeah, I was going to say medical costs, I would imagine, could be a big reason.
There are so many different resources. Landlord, if suddenly you find yourself and your landlord says, no, no more, we do have a site on our website that will give you pet-friendly apartments and rental units. So there's so many things to try to prevent that. However, there are always, as you said, going into a nursing home, you know, your life has changed, you can no longer have your companion animal. First thing, reach out to friends and family.
Well, and talk about this service that you have too, where you try to match a pet with somebody who would be a good fit for them, and it's free, right?
It's free. It's virtual rehoming, virtual shelter, where we provide resources like questions to ask a potential adopter. You put your animal, and I see we've got it scrolling, your animal on this virtual, in this virtual shelter with a description, and a potential adopter can call you directly. And you
So this is like pet-seeking people.
It is pet-seeking people, and it's really good for everybody, because for an animal going into a shelter situation, it can be very stressful.
Yeah.
And you know, they could pick up, you know, a disease of some sort. We certainly have a wonderful vet department that keeps that under control, but just any kind of stress can promote getting sick. And it really frees up space in a shelter for animals that don't have an advocate. You're surrendering your animal, you're their advocate. And it takes patience, it takes some time, but you can find a great home and feel good about that.
So on this page, is this someplace that people are posting this, or are you guys posting these?
The pet owner is posting that.
Okay.
And it's through our site.
Okay. That's a really great idea.
It is a great idea, and we've got a whole booklet that you can get online that you can download that'll tell you exactly how to do it, that'll give you those forms that you can have people, potential adopters, fill out, help you screen people, and find that perfect match for your companion animal if you can no longer keep them.
Yeah.
So if you go to wihumane.org, you could find this. It's the Rehoming, and it's cute because you've got some successful matches and where people say
Yeah.
rehome.
I know, which is
wonderful
awesome.
to
It
get that
really
update.
is.
But people go to your website, wihumane.org, and they can find the virtual Rehoming
Exactly.
tab there.
Exactly.
Oh,
And if
gosh,
they
look
come
at
in,
Darla.
they can see this little gem. Look
Yeah.
at her.
And when will she be available today?
She'll be available today at noon.
At
Aw.
noon.
Yep.
And her brothers too.
And her brothers, too. And all the
Everybody's
other
spayed
great
and neutered and
critters.
microchipped and
Oh,
everything.
you bet they
All
are.
ready to
You
go.
bet.
They're
They're
all
all ready
set.
to enter a home, and we've got Animal Antics, so you can get all your supplies. It's a great situation.
Awesome.
It is. So stop in at the Wisconsin Humane Society. They're right on West Wisconsin Avenue here in Milwaukee. 414-ANIMALS to call for questions, or wihumane.org to find that pet-seeking people rehoming site as well. So you can look there too. Thanks so much, Jill.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jill. Always
Yeah.
great to see
Thanks,
you.
Darla.
She's like,
All
don't
right.
bother me. I'm sleeping.
I know, busy.